Sunday and I'm headed back to the shop. Our race is only a week away. Sho'nuff, when I drive it, has a little squeak in the clutch. And that clutch is so expensive. It's better safe than sorry. So I'm headed to the shop right now. I'm gonna pull the trans out, just inspect the clutch, and then put it back together. I just want to make sure there's nothing wrong, that everything's set. As you guys know, this clutch has been in my head, and I want to make sure it's right. I don't want to screw around. And, you know, if I melt some discs, it is what it is. We can replace those. Obviously, that's a wear part for this car anyway. But I gotta kind of start getting a feel for it, and I don't want these flywheel bolts to back out. I don't want to mess with any of that kind of stuff. So I've got all this stuff in my head, and I want to get there and just give that a good inspection. And then the Freedom Civic, Harvey, I had asked him to help me build a coil bracket. So Harvey's in town, which I can't, you know, I'm super grateful for. This whole week is just going to be madness, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys. Leading up to our event, PFI's Speedfest. It's the first time we've put together an event, and I'm nervous, I'm excited. I hope some people show up. You know, you just never know, you know. It hasn't been so easy for me to promote and everything like I would like, because I've been working so hard. And you guys, I'm sure you know, I've got pretty bad ADHD, and I get sidetracked and I get out of focus, and I can't get off that until I figure it out, and then I move on to the next thing. It does make it a struggle sometimes on getting some things done, but I'm excited for what's to come. My son Shane, Goofy Build Shane, my son, he has been just inspiring me with his channel and everything he's been doing. Check him out, check what he's got going. It's kind of PFI unfiltered, and he's really, you know, he's inspired me to just, let's go, you know. So I can't thank Shane enough. I can't thank my whole team enough. Jamie has really put together the sponsorships and the payouts, and I mean, we got $15,000 that will be given out, and I'm super stoked. Rob is working on the trophies, so I can't wait to see those. I think we're gonna end up having Chachi paint them, because the paint bill seems out of control, and we're still on a budget, so we're still trying to put this together, yet do cool stuff for y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna quit talking. All right, Rob's over here cutting out the trophies. This is the back, and he's over here laying things out right now. This is just too sweet. That's how you try to fit them all on the plate.
Yeah, try to get them all squeezing in there.
That extra little bit on the end is like the little problem child, isn't it?
You always get something that's
with some little long little.
Always something.
I mean, if we had to shorten the T a little bit.
Yeah.
So Rob does all kinds of metal work. If you guys are looking for any art pieces, I'll throw the phone number in here, and you guys can hit him up and get some stuff cut and done. He's got some rad stuff for sure. I love it. Oh, this Indian he did. Look at that. The detail's crazy. That's freaking cool.
Draw it up and cut it out.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Dude, Mike. That's what I'm talking about.
Now you got a nice little piece of camera.
Yes. Perfect.
Awesome.
Dude, that is awesome. Dude, that's so good. I love it. Great timing too, man. I got over here just the right time.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh, that looks great. All cleaned up. That looks fantastic. It's kind of blending, but once it's painted, that thing's gonna pop. Looks so sick.
Either to it, or even if you did a little standoff.
That's what I was gonna do, just a little standoff.
Doesn't take much. It gives it that shadow.
Ugh. That's badass. Oh, it's little things. That's great. Guys, Rob is crushing it. These little trophies are turning out so good. I am so pleased right now. I'm gonna run back to the shop right now, get with Chachi, and start making some paint templates and getting the sticker stuff designed that goes on there. So, got more plans, and gonna keep working through it. We've only got a week to go, and got a lot to do here. So, I'm excited and nervous. You know, there's so many things that I've wanted to do and wanted to put together, and I haven't been able to because I've been so busy trying to crank out everybody's cars too. Just get caught up, and then the long days, it's been hard to get down at night and put together a video and share with you guys, but I'm trying. All right, let's get back to the shop, check on everybody. I think I think I've got an Evo to tune, so let's get there. Well, I haven't even made it to the shop yet, and I had just heard my good friend Harvey, Dune Addict, his truck got stolen last night at the hotel. So, oh guys, that stuff's so frustrating. I don't know what this world's coming to with all that crap. Ugh. All right, let's see if he needs us to pick him up. Jeez.
Yeah, not a good day.
Not a good day. I wasn't supposed to meet you like this.
No. I love hanging out with you, but not like this. 6.0 no is no more. She's gone.
For now.
For now. Hopefully they find her.
Yep. All right, I had the Evo roll in. Let's check this baby out. It looks nice. Super cool. That looks great. Fantastic. 6870 turbo, it looks like. Got AC, power steering, all the goods. I like it. Well, gonna get to see how this baby does. It's got an AEM Infinity on it, so that'll be kind of fun to tune on again. Sweet. Yeah, super nice car. All right. Well,
Put a head gasket on it last night. Ready to rip.
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah. First one leaked, I guess, coolant or something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this third time's a charm.
Third time's fine.
Beautiful car though. Alright guys, so we made 770 horsepower at 28 PSI. What a ripper. So I know we got her driving, but I got her right back up here on the 4-post. And I've got to pull the transmission back, the clutch back. The clutch has a little squeal to it, and I want to check that out and make sure everything's good and nothing goes bad, because it's just an expensive clutch. So I want to check that out now. So I'm going to take a little time today and pull the trans back, pull the bell housing back, take the clutch down and just inspect everything, and then get it right back together. So let's take today, jump on that. Harvey's over there figuring out his life and figuring out what's going on with his truck stuff and what was all in it, and his list is getting long. So you guys check out his channel, Dude Addict. I'm sure he's going to give you all kinds of updates on what's going on with all that, and hopefully we can get that solved before the race, hopefully. Just one of those tough deals. But oh guys, what do we got here? Jamie went and picked up Steven's little hot rod. Yeah. And now we got our plug in. And then we just got the 4 bolts to the trans, and then just a few bolts for the bell housing, and then we're to the clutch, and we'll get her checked out. Making good progress though. Here we go. That wasn't so bad. All right, we've got the bell housing off, and I'm gonna pull this stuff off. Just check my discs, look to see if I can see anything that make that thing squeak or squeal. It's such a weird noise, but I want to make sure it's right. Just it's worth it to me to double check, and that's what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure everything went in the right way, but I want to make sure because, you know, I'm trying to get success here. So working hard for it. Well, I've been working hard on the old Sho'nuff. Harvey's been over here, and he's been working on the coil mounts. Got the injectors all in, so the Freedom Civic is getting close. We should have the coils on soon, and I'll show you that. I had to put a checkup on it all. The poor guy dealing with his truck missing. It's one heck of a day. Okay, got the hat and the first disc. Okay, second floater. Second disc. Looks good. All these are looking great. I labeled everything so everything goes right back to where it was. So I think that these ones where they hit before were the flywheel bolts that were coming out, and that's why I think I had everything right. So maybe I'll just give her a good cleaning. I'm not paranoid at all. Just kidding, you know I am. Alright, everything here is just, it's looking fine. Like I said, this is where the old flywheel bolts would have hit. So that's why those rivets are beat up, but I was worried something may be rubbing, but I don't think so now. So I may just wipe everything off and put it back together. You know, it's better safe than sorry with these things, and I'm really trying to make it fast, and I don't want any problems. So it was good. I give her a little health check real quick. What are you working on?
Coil bracket for the Freedom Civic.
That's looking awesome, huh?
So you found this bracket that they make. It's like a universal bracket, but it won't bolt up to anything on a Honda head. So we just made a little offset bracket. It'll bolt up to the top of the valve cover now, and the smart coils will go on, and you're good to go. It'll look pretty.
That's sweet.
Now, if we only had a powder coater.
Right? It was probably in your truck.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Portable powder coater was in the truck.
Dang it. I mean, you could probably get away with that. Just give me that stand right there. Oh. Maybe that's what I need. Just fall apart for a second. this out, just like you said?
No, you're okay.
Now just head it back up, right?
I'm trying.
I'm saying I get this backed up, right?
Yeah.
Need a second to breathe.
Yeah.
I started getting it in, so. And then it just slipped back out, and then it was too far out to get back in. Getting this in here by myself, though? Bad idea.
What?
This
Is it heavy?
This weighs as much as a Honda transmission.
It's
Like-
all steel.
Yeah, it's so heavy. And I was about to dump it.
For help?
Huh?
Why didn't you
I did.
scream?
Chachi ran over and put this under here for me. And he noticed I was dying. Alright guys, so I've got to pick the transmission up, put it back on the slide, slide that baby in, tighten her down.
Something he should definitely be doing with his back.
Listen, physical therapy has been absolutely phenomenally amazing. It has been life-changing. I figure I kind of gotta do it. Like, I'm not gonna always have people with me. I'm sure I will, but
Yeah. I mean, once you get on those rails, it's not too bad.
yeah, and it's not the heaviest. It's still lighter than like a Honda
Magnesium
transmission.
case really helps.
Yeah.
You're not on this one. There you go. Put you on your clamp.
Those dang clamps have bit me more than I care to admit.
They are sure nice.
Yeah, I just need to like take them all the way off.
Yeah.
I can't take it all the way off, so it's got to be way out front, right?
Or I thought that one had to be way off back, off the back.
Well, I have no, the back ones I have all the way off.
Okay.
So that's got to be a front. Yep, those are all the fronts. Straight. Okay, I'm in the slides. I gotta get clamps on these. I got zip ties on that.
Don't worry, mine is too. See, you burned yourself at work. That looks bad.
Yeah, that's
Did you
what I
take
was
care of
telling
that? Here's some ointment here you can put on it.
I said the same thing. It looks infected.
I don't know what infected, but it looks
like it's
Look
just
at all
scabbing
where
over.
No.
the red around the outside is infected.
Well, that was the whole burn. It's already closed up.
No, the burn is the meaty side that's torched.
This
Back to you a little bit. Idiot, gotta pull the plug. Okay, plug's pulled. Good. Woo-woo. Hey, just like we knew what we were doing. Don't tell anybody.
the drive shaft here.
Drive shaft. We can go up and do that. All right, so Steven's just putting the bolts back in the U-joint, and we're just about through all this.
Yep.
That's not so bad. Nope. It goes together pretty easy. I still got to tighten all these suckers. So let's get those all tight. We got the shaft all in and everything else all tight. This is the bottom bolt he was messing with. These are the back two for the catch, so that's how you work on it. All right, so all of that is tight and all back together. Feeling really good about all that now. So I'll start her up and see how she sounds. Hopefully the squeak's gone. If the squeak's there, then we may just have to live with it because everything looked decent. So just where we're at in life. Wheel is gone. So whatever we did, we fixed it. Perfect. Squeal's gone. I think we're on the right track on this baby. Kyle is going to come by later this week and we're going to go through it together, but I think we're on the right track. I'm pumped. All right, and I just jumped in and took care of this fuel pump built one more time, so hopefully this is all right now. And
I'm gonna crank without ignition.
yep,
first.
crank. That should be all we really need. But they walked all the way to the outside, so I must be tilted one way or another. Cause
So what I found, what I did that last time,
basically that's what I did, except I just moved everything out a half a washer.
put one more washer on the top, and it tilts it a little bit. That's what I had to do. Because then it's walking it back a touch, and it keeps it on the back side of this.
Okay. Yeah, we can try that.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, I spaced it all out.
Yeah,
One
no,
washer width.
It looks in line. It just needs the angle.
Came in today and we got some cool tunes here. That is awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, look at that one. This is gonna be a fun day. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So we've got a 3D printed intake manifold. We're gonna test that thing out and see how it does, huh?
And throttle cable.
Oh, and
Right.
oh, dude, I dig the little throttle cable bracket though. That's sweet.
I think it's a G42 1450.
G42
This is what we've got two of on
1450.
your bullet.
So we can see how it's gonna act on with a single. And we're just sourced.
I think it's a 74, 75.
What are the plugs gapped at?
Oh yeah, it is an 80, 75.
Your gaps are at 14.
14,000. Okay.
It's an 80, 75. That's what it is.
It's an 80
Because this is what the Pulsar 62 and 67 is what we made it off of this.
All right.
So it's an 80, 75.
It looks awesome. Very cool, man.
I'm completely confused.
See how she does. What are you confused about?
I'm used to seeing these in sand rails, not in cars.
Right. Right.
So for me, I'm like, what the hell? This don't belong in here. It belongs in sand rail.
Well, you can see how this turbo is gonna act too, so you can put it on sand rails if it's good.
Yeah, buddy.
And he said around 12 pounds. Yeah, that's what the spring is at right now. 12-pound spring. So I'm excited. This is gonna be cool. Do that one, and then we'll bust that one out.
You're starting to get somewhere.
Yeah, I'm still running out of fuel really bad, so I'll just
Okay.
find out why.
Yeah.
Starting to find it.
Yep. Fuel pressure stayed.
It did stay.
Yep. I'm gonna go back through and watch the video and zoom in on it.
Thinks we're still a little goofy down low, but
Okay. I'm gonna watch it. Hey brother, 720.
I gotta clean it up just a little bit.
It was loaded perfect that time. It needed the glue.
Yeah, it ran through that gear fast. I was actually, I did, but I questioned myself.
Yeah, but you got the farthest mile an hour and everything on it. It went all the way through. How much boost did we make?
15 pounds.
All right.
All right, guys, after that J series, we got this little Miata in here, and it's just about to make the final rip. So why don't you rip it with me? Let's see how she does.
One more on the center button. I guess 112. 110 on that one. A little bit of temp. I made 112 right before.
Yeah, we have 3 112s in a row.
That one was 110. You got a little temp, brother. That's close
Dang.
as shit.
Yeah. Look at the size of that thing, son.
Close as shit. Well,
So
that's
Steven is
close
putting a
to the
73.9 Apex on his. I think it's the shit box again, but it looks like it's a little modification. It's gonna fit.
Yeah. It's like, it's way closer. Way closer than the other one.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be cutting into that whole frame, so.
Me too. And I thought it was going to stick way out of the bumper, and it doesn't look like it's going to.
I think I'm just gonna go a little wider for the extra housing, but
Yeah.
Game on, buddy.
Game on. Injectors.
Harvey's right there too. He just changed from the air to water intercooler to an air to air. And things are starting to fit.
Yeah. Yeah, just changed the return line down here to a 90. I squeezed it in around the back
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
So it looks like it'll work.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you're good to go.
What a day.
Yeah, I mean, probably the last couple of days.
Yeah.
A rush.
I saw it was 7 o'clock and I thought it was 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I couldn't believe I was like, where'd the day go?
Time goes by fast here.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's looking good though. We're all gonna make it. We're sure trying anyway. All right, Brian's hot rod, little Waggo. How are you getting ready for PFI Speedfest? It's gonna be one heck of a weekend. All right, guys, as you saw, we got the transmission back in, and I've been working on this belt alignment. You guys saw it like to ride to the front of it. So Harvey's gonna help me film this out. We're gonna check it.
Perfect. Did not wobble, totally straight, stayed right on the pulley, so you're good to go. Yeah, buddy.
And so this is straight on this backside. It's not hanging off or anything.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to, this does have some set screws, and I could move this and center it perfect. But I think either way, it's gonna work great. So
I think so too. Even if you centered this, it's not going to walk past this.
right, yep,
You know?
because that's where the guide is this tip right here. So
And this way, if you leave it this way, it does give you some room. If it decides it wants to walk a little bit,
yep.
it's not going to hang off the end.
So basically I had to run through all the spacers back there because this bracket that is on the motor is set up, was originally built for a whole dry sump setup. So working it on just the pump is just a little different. And it's something we can visit someday when we got time to tinker, but right now we're getting things done and we don't got time to tinker. So that's just what we're doing.
Yeah.
And Jamie's over there welding up your boost pipe.
Yeah, he's getting my boost pipes done, and we changed everything on the car, so.
And no word on your truck or anything.
No, nothing.
And then he went to Best Western earlier, and they said they wouldn't give him the video and that they wanted the police to actually subpoena him for it. So
Yeah.
I think that's kind of crap. Drop in the comments what you guys think about that. That's
Yeah.
just horrible. It's bullshit, honestly.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Not stay at Best Western.
That's
Tell you that, unless they get their act together.
Yeah, that's right. We got pressure sensors sitting right there putting that thing now too.
Oh yeah, okay. That's
You got an oil and a fuel pressure there.
Oh, there they are.
okay. So the fuel and oil pressure, the oil pressure comes up, but it's way off. But it does have pressure. So I'm gonna put a new oil pressure in it, a new fuel pressure sensor, and that should be the last of all the little stuff I gotta do. Yeah, I'm right there, guys. Pretty stoked. Let's get those sensors in then and we can call it a night. All right, it's late at night, but we're picking up the trophies from my guy Rob. Can't thank you enough, brother. This is awesome, man.
Glad we could knock them out.
Yep, they turned out so good.
This one right here. See this one? Don't be mine.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. This is awesome. Turned out so good, and you just did it so quick. We gotta splash some paint on them, get them all fixed up, but we're making some progress. Yeah. Speedfest is coming up quick, so gotta get her done.
Chop, chop.
Speedy cars.
Yeah, we gotta get the cars done.
Yeah.
We're not done yet. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Happy birthday.